How to turn a bicycle into an e-bike, with an easy conversion kit. The technology has arrived to upgrade kinetic energy vehicles like bikes and scooters with electric motors. Now you can convert your old bike into an e-bike. Affordable electric bike motor conversion kits are a great entry-level project. Do this if you want to trade your effort for thousands of dollars in cash off the purchase price of a new top-line factory model. Direct drive motors have large barrel-like hubs. They mount to the frame directly at the axle, so a motor rotates around the axle instead of rotating the axle. This is the easiest way to go for the results you can get. Here's how to turn an old bicycle into a powerful electric bike. Convert your old bike into a new e-bike with a kit. Yes, you can convert that old bike for renewed use. This is about how to turn your old bicycle into a powerful, electric bike. Everything you need to make these conversions can be found at Green Tech Specialty Outlets. Buy from the best selection of e-bikes and conversion kits. There are major, American-based retail stores and craft shops in all the major urban markets that you can walk in and explore the possibilities. This article have selected Bikebury for inspiration and visual proof for my post's assertions. So if you want to show me some loving support, then it would be best to discount shop for parts or buy a factory e-vehicle by using my affiliate links. What you start with. How to upgrade that old 10-speed to be an e-bicycle. Get a 500-watt e-bike upgrade kit. Usually a do-it-yourself conversion job begins with an existing or cheaply bought bike frame. Then you get a 500-watt e-bike upgrade kit. Usually, you want an expendable bike if the project involves cutting or drilling into the metal. It would probably not be worth it putting cost and effort into the paint and finish. You figure, if you can save money and time, the rugged look won't be bad once you get it dusty on the trails. I know some may just use their best bike for the project, so this will work for you too. If you have a metal shop and a new frame, then you are assembling a kit e-bicycle. This is not your article. This is just all about doing an e-bike upgrade by kit anyone can install. So let's begin. The basic principle of locomotion. When you pedal a bicycle, the force of your foot moves the chain, thus the wheel, in relation to the frame and the ground. Without a solid attachment to the frame, the force of your foot would be directed only toward the ground. So the axle is bolted to the bike in a way that allows for rotation of the wheel and chain. The force is directed into the ground over distance through the tire. Matters of efficiency have been thoroughly worked out over a century of experience. So any moving parts you buy are quite optimized. Don't worry much about it. Brakes and gear cables don't change much when you convert your old bike into an e-bike. Your kinetic energy must be connected between the frame and the wheel. First, a look at the mechanical connection. For project ease and satisfaction for your money, I suggest a hub drive conversion kit. Converting into an e-bike. The basics. Direct hub-mounted drive motors. You can click below in the video description to look at 500-watt, electric bike hub, wheel drive kits and more. Direct drive motors are easy to spot due to the large barrel-like hub. The hub has a larger radius than the teeth of the gears. With a direct drive or hub mount, the electric motor is mechanically affixed to the frame directly at the axle of the drive wheel. In this stable design, the axle is fixed to the bike and holding the motor. The brushless motor can rotate around the axle instead of rotating the axle. Motors will allow you to ride without help until you turn it on. Then you can use it for an assist. That is an additional force multiplier as you pedal along. You can also turn it up to simply propel you forward. I haven't heard of a kit that includes power in reverse, but some will convert downhill rolling force into braking and battery recharge. Pretty cool. A word about frame-mounted drive motors. There is another way to add a motor to an old bike. That is by secure connection of a friction motor to the frame. It can't be vibrating or twisting out of alignment. Keep rotational forces parallel or you can't get a smooth ride. I will not cover that method in this article. It's a very old way to do it that has fallen out of use but may be needed for certain frame types and situations. The banana seat bike from the 1970s is a good application for a friction drive motor. You would mount to the rear two-seat posts so a pinch roller motor can turn or assist the wheel. Maybe not worth upgrade? That's for you to decide. A word about bicycle mid-drive electric motors. People love the versatility and power of mid-drive electric bike motors. Unfortunately, whether your bike is an old 10-speed or a new factory bicycle, you may not be able to mount the mid-drive with your old frame and sprocket. It could require metalwork or just a new frame. At which point, we are back to building a whole bike from a kit or custom that will be a lot of work and cost. You may still be able to realize substantial savings over buying an e-bike new. However, this goes outside the scope of what I'm proposing in this post. For an easy conversion into an e-bike, you should buy a hub wheel kit. Buy from the best selection of e-bikes and conversion kits.